Hi everyone. So, it's a very interesting time for VR right now. As we know, Oculus Rift is tearing it up, now bought by Facebook for a stupid amount of money. Now, what we also have going on is Samsung working on its own VR and also Sony. But what has come to light over the last few days suggests that Samsung and Oculus Rift actually are very close together right now as a partnership. Very interesting times indeed. So first let's go back over a little bit of plotted history. Recently iFixit did a teardown of the Oculus Rift Mark II dev kit. What they found was rather surprising. The screen being used in the Oculus Rift Dev 2 kit is essentially a Galaxy Note 3 screen. We know this because it's exactly the same size as the Galaxy Note 3 screen and it says Samsung on the front of the actual fascia of the display. They have effectively gone to Samsung, purchased a load of Galaxy Note 3 displays and integrated those into the Oculus Rift. Okay, so now let's take a look at a leaked photograph of Samsung's VR system. Bearing in mind, I'm not going to call this a complete VR system because check out the clamshell. It's designed for a Galaxy Note 3. So what we have here is Samsung essentially providing the headset, but the smartphone will be your display. So you don't buy the Samsung VR system with a screen already fitted, as it were. It's an additional accessory for your existing Galaxy Note 3, potentially Galaxy Note 4 as well. This is really interesting and just a little bit bizarre, because isn't this just like Google's VR system that was made out of cardboard? I think Google might have been having a sly little dig, not only at Facebook and Oculus and VR in general, but potentially at the plans that Samsung had. It's delicious, it really is wonderful. So what we have here is essentially Samsung selling displays to Oculus for a full integration, but themselves saying, hang on a second, we don't need to pack a display into this, we'll just sell it as an accessory for the Galaxy Note 3. Once you remove the electrical gubbins, CPU, GPU, screen, and you essentially take that out of the package, what are you really left with? Some plastic and a couple of wires most likely. There's not a huge amount of spend for the bill of materials to produce just a plastic headset that you can clip your own smartphone into. Essentially, this could sell for £100, £150 tops. Take that against the Oculus Rift, which is most likely going to come in at around the $399, potentially even the $599 price point. You've essentially got to recreate a smartphone inside the Oculus Rift. Samsung's way of doing it takes what you already have, the really expensive complex bit that requires loads of engineering work, and throws it into a clamshell and clips it into a headset. That is genius in my opinion. Thanks for watching. Do please subscribe to us on YouTube and Twitch, and please like and comment on these videos as well. We love to chat.